Have you ever reached the end of a day, a week, or even a month and felt a quiet, gnawing sense of emptiness? You were busy, your calendar was full, the hours flew by. But what did you actually do? The feeling is universal. The sensation of time slipping through our fingers like sand, leaving us with nothing of substance. We are living in an age of unprecedented distraction, where our focus is the currency everyone is trying to steal. The Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome faced a similar problem, not with smartphones, but with the endless trifles of politics, gossip, and social obligations. They concluded that the greatest waste is not of money or property, but of life itself. This video is not another list of productivity hacks. It is a guide to a radical shift in mindset, a Stoic framework for reclaiming your time, sharpening your focus, and unlocking a profound sense of personal power. We are going to explore 4 Stoic guides that will transform you from a passive spectator of your life into its active commander. But first, let's perform a diagnosis. Go to the comments and write down the single biggest time thief in your life. Is it social media, endless worrying, binge-watching shows? Name the thief. Acknowledging it is the first step toward catching it. Let's begin the reclamation. First, the foundational guide. Become a ruthless accountant of your time. The philosopher Seneca wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a great deal of it." He observed that people are fiercely protective of their money, land, and possessions, yet they are incredibly careless with their time, the one resource that once spent can never be recovered. This is the central delusion we must shatter. The modern application is to conduct a ruthless audit. For 1 week, be a meticulous accountant of your hours. Don't judge, just track. How much time was truly spent on focused work, on strengthening relationships, on improving your mind and body? And how much was lost to mindless scrolling, to meetings that could have been emails, to anxieties about a future you can't control? The results will likely shock you. Imagine someone walked up to you on the street and took a $20 bill from your wallet. You would be outraged. Yet we allow apps, notifications, and trivial requests from others to steal priceless hours from us every single day without a fight. We let our most valuable asset be plundered because we fail to assign it its true worth. This audit isn't about shaming yourself. It's about gathering intelligence. It's about seeing with absolute clarity where the leaks are in your ship. Only once you know where your life is going can you begin to steer it. And once you see the leaks, how do you decide which direction to steer? This brings us to our second guide. Second guide, define your chief aim, the Stoics' true north. Seneca also noted that if a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. A life lived without a clear purpose is a life of drift. You will be pulled in 1,000 different directions by the currents of other people's agendas and the winds of fleeting desires. The Stoic solution is to define your chief aim, which for them was simple: to live a life of virtue and excellence. In practical terms, you must define what this means for you. Your chief aim isn't a vague goal like "be happy." It is a concrete articulation of the person you want to be. Is it to be a master of your craft? To be a present and patient parent? To cultivate an unshakable mind? This purpose becomes the ultimate filter through which you pass every decision and every allocation of your time. Think of your purpose as a lighthouse. The world is a vast, stormy ocean filled with countless islands of distraction. Without a guiding light, you'll simply sail toward whatever is closest or brightest at the moment, ending up nowhere of consequence. But with your lighthouse always on the horizon, you can navigate through any storm. When faced with a choice, you simply ask, does this action take me closer to my light or further away from it? When your purpose is clear, saying no becomes easy. You no longer see it as rejecting an opportunity, but as protecting your mission. You are no longer just passing time, you are investing it in the person you are actively becoming. This sense of purpose is the engine of focus. Third guide, conquer the present moment through Memento Mori. The past is ash, the future is a phantom. The only time you truly possess is this very moment. The Stoics were obsessed with this idea. To sharpen their focus on the present, they practiced Memento Mori, the remembrance of their own mortality. Emperor Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This practice isn't morbid, it is invigorating. To remember that your time is finite is the ultimate antidote to procrastination and triviality. Start your day with this reflection. Remind yourself that this day is a gift, a finite block of time that you will never get back. This simple act reorients your entire perspective. Suddenly, the argument you were about to have, the hour you were about to waste scrolling, the important work you were about to put off, it all seems profoundly foolish. Compare this to our modern habit of living everywhere but here. We sit at dinner with our family, but our mind is on tomorrow's email. We are at our desks, but our mind is replaying a past mistake. We are constantly sacrificing the only reality we have for ghosts. The awareness of death doesn't create fear, it creates clarity. It strips away everything that is not essential. It forces you to ask the most important question. Am I making the most of the time that is given to me? Living with this urgency is the key to unlocking a powerful and focused life. Fourth guide, act with intention, not for outcome. Much of our time is wasted not in idleness, but in anxiety. We procrastinate because we fear failure. We worry because we are attached to outcomes that are fundamentally outside of our control. The Stoics had a solution for this. Act with a reserve clause. This means focusing every ounce of your energy on your effort and your intention, while accepting the outcome, whatever it may be, as external to your will. Practically, this means imbuing every action with purpose. Before you begin a task, whether it's writing a report, having a difficult conversation, or even washing the dishes, take a single second to define your intention. My intention is to do this to the best of my ability, or my intention is to be present and listen. You anchor yourself to the process, not the prize. The classic metaphor is that of the archer. The archer can control the tightening of the bow, the steadiness of their hand, the focus of their aim, and the clean release of the arrow. This is their work, but they cannot control a sudden gust of wind that might divert the arrow from its target. The foolish archer laments the wind. The Stoic archer finds satisfaction in having executed a perfect shot because that was the only part that was ever truly theirs. This mindset kills procrastination. If your success is defined by your effort and intention, you can begin anything without fear. You stop wasting precious time and mental energy on the vast ocean of things you cannot change and redirect it all into the small island of things you can. Your own actions, right here, right now. Time is the raw, unshaped clay of life. Every day, you are given a fresh block. You can let it dry out, unused. You can let others mold it for their own purposes. Or you can take it in your own hands and shape it into a work of art, a life of virtue, purpose, and meaning. To stop wasting time is to stop wasting life. By becoming a ruthless accountant of your hours, defining your chief aim, embracing the power of the present moment, and acting with clear intention, you reclaim your agency. You cease to be a passive passenger and become the captain of your soul. This is the source of true focus, and this is the heart of Stoic power. Don't just count your days, make your days count. The power to do so is not in tomorrow's grand plan, but in the deliberate, focused action you take in this present moment. Now go back to the comment you wrote at the beginning, the time thief you identified. Reply to your own comment and write down one intentional action you will take this week to reclaim that stolen time. I will delete the app. I will schedule 30 minutes to read instead. I will leave my phone in another room after 9 p.m. Declare your first victory. If this guide has provided you with a map to reclaim your life, subscribe to the channel. Let's walk this path together.